Hello and welcome back to Career Launcher. And when it comes to the most challenging section in CAT, typically the answer unanimously is DILR. And in DILR, one of the most common areas that you will be questioned on is going to be arrangements. In this particular video, you'll see solving a question based on arrangements that appeared in Countdown CAT.
Okay, let's have a look at this particular data set of arrangements. 8 commandos, A to H are standing in a row in decreasing order of their heights from left to right. That means the tallest person on the extreme left and the shortest on the extreme right. Weight of each commando is different. The heights and weights of the commandos are consecutive integers. So heights and weights are consecutive integers. That's going to be helpful because if we know the height and weight of a couple of them, then we can possibly find the heights and weights of almost all of them. Okay, further it is known that, now before we go through the statements, let's have a quick look at the questions. All of them are definite answers. The choices do not contain none of the above and cannot be determined, which very clearly tells us that it should be possible or it should be feasible to solve the data set completely, and hence it's a doable data set. Will the question and the choices be helpful? Unlikely. What is the following order? Which is not correct. What we can do is we can keep eliminating choices if we get stuck somewhere. Similarly, out here we can look at eliminating choices, but by and large, these are not questions in which I can pick up information and use in the table. So that is an issue out here. But overall, it looks like an easy doable data set. Okay. Okay. So let's start filling up the table. These are 8 commandos from left to right. So if I look at the rank, and the rank is based on the height. Tallest and the shortest is rank 8. Okay. We don't know the heights. Okay, let me say the person or the commando or the name, whatever you want to call, the height of the person and the weight of the person. Okay. Okay. So let's start going through the data. Either A is the tallest or F is the shortest commando. That means I have got two cases available with me. A being the tallest or F being the shortest. Only 3 commandos are shorter than A and taller than F. Shorter than A and taller than F. That means this is one combination, or if F is here, A should be here. So 2 possibilities are there with us. C is 181 centimeters tall. So we know that C is 181 centimeters tall. Let me write it down here. Statement 2. Weight of the third tallest commando is 67 kg. Third tallest is 67 kgs. While the third shortest commando is 178 centimeters tall. Third shortest commando is 178 centimeters. Okay. If the third shortest commando is 178 centimeters, can I use it to find the heights of all the ranks? Yes, I can, because the question tells us clearly that the heights and weights are consecutive integers. So if this is 178, this should be 177, 176, 179, 180, 181, 182 and 183. Also, we know C is 181 centimeters. That means the third ranked person is C in terms of the height. Okay. The weight, okay, we are on statement 2. Okay. G is 5 kg heavier than the one who is 181 centimeters. So G is equal to 181 centimeters plus 5 kg. Okay. Who's 181 centimeter? This is G. This is C, sorry. C is 181 centimeters. So G is 67 plus 5, which is equal to 72. Okay. So it says G is 5 kg heavier than the one who's 181 centimeter. The person who's 181 centimeter is C, who has a weight of 67 kg. So 67 plus 5, 72 kg is G. Okay. So if G is 5 kg heavier than this and G is 1 kg lighter than E, so E should be 73. Okay. Weight of F is 68 kg. Okay. We don't know where is F, so I am not putting it at this point of time. So F is equal to 68 kg is what we can definitely write down separately. D is weighted average of G and F. What is average of G and F? 72 and 68 is, the average is 70. So D is weighted average of G and F. So D is equal to 70 kg. We don't have a position for D, so we'll just hold on. D is 5 centimeters shorter than H. D is 5 centimeters shorter than H. So where can I put D? D and H. Okay. So if H happens to be here, so 183 minus 5, 1 cent. D can come here. H happens to be here. D can come here. Okay. So we have two cases at this point of time. We'll come back to this later. Okay. Okay. Statement 4. D is immediately taller than the one who's 67 6 kgs. Okay. And immediately shorter than G. A is 4 kgs heavier than C. A is 4 kg heavier than C. C is 67, so A should be 71 kg. This one we have done. Heights of A and C are not two consecutive integers. Okay. So, two cases we had. Case 2 and case 1. In case 1, A is here. In case 2, A is here. And this contradicts this particular second condition, that the second condition of statement 4. Heights of A and C are not two consecutive integers. That means A cannot come here, or that means the second case which we were considering is incorrect. And that means A has to be the tallest, and F has to be at height number is at the position where height should be in rank number 5. So A and F we can then now enter. So this is A. And this is F. Let me just erase that little smudge which is there. Oops, I'm sorry. Yeah. Now let's go back to the statement D and H also. Okay. D is 5 centimeters shorter than H. So 182 minus 5 is 177. The only possibility for D and H is these two, H, and 182 minus 5, D. Because H cannot come here. If H comes in 180, we'll need a height of 175, which is not possible. Okay. So this is where we are. Okay. And what are the weights we had calculated? D is 70 kgs we had calculated. So let me put D as 70 kgs. Okay. F is 68 kgs. F is 68 kgs. Okay. E is 73 kgs. E we have not found. G is 72 kg. Where is G? Okay, we still don't know where is G. So we'll look at the last statement now. D is immediately taller than the one who's 66 kg. D is immediately taller than the one who's 66 kg. That means D is to the left of 66 kg person, not 68 kg. D is to the left of 66 kg person. And immediately shorter than G. That means G should be here. Right? And G has a weight of 72 kg. So 72 out here. Okay. Okay. So what are we left with? We are left with B and E, I think. So let me just confirm ACD, H, FG. Yeah. So we are left with B and E out here. The heights are all there. We need to just identify the two weights also. Okay. So E is 73 kg and okay, E is 73 kg. So if E is 73 kg and the minimum weight we have so far is 66. What does that tell me? Tells me that that 66 is the minimum and 73 is the highest. These are the weights because from 66 to 73, both inclusive, you'll have 8 people. Weight less than 66 is not possible. If there's a weight less than 66, then the highest weight is not going to be 73. Again, go back to this statement. Heights and weights are consecutive integers. Okay. Okay. So we are left with B and E. E has to be 73. Obviously, E cannot come here because this person is 66. So E has to be 73. And this person at position 8 will be B. And what is the weight which is left? 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. That completes the table for us. Okay. What is the difference between the heights of H and B? Again, I am going to do the simpler one first. H is 182, B is 176. Okay. So 182 minus 176, which is equal to 6 centimeters. Average of ACDE. ACDE. Average weight or height? Weight. Average weight of ACDE. So 71 plus 67. So we have 71, 67. What are D and E? D is 70, and E is 73. 70 and 73. I'll just take the deviation, assuming mean of 70. So this is minus 3, this is plus 3, this is 0, and this is plus 1. So the deviation is plus 3 minus 3 gone, 1 by 4. Average deviation is 1 by 4. So it becomes 70.25 kgs. Okay. Which of the following combination of commando height weight is correct? A 183 69, A 183 is fine, 69 is wrong. E 176 66, E 173 66, both of them are wrong. This is wrong, this is wrong. B 180 66, whereas B is not 180 but is 66. E 180 73, E is 180 and 73. The correct answer is choice 4. Okay, let me come to this one. Okay, in descending order is not correct. So let's go through them. HCEF, HCEFDB, HCEFDB. Statement 1 is correct. ACEGDB, ACE. Okay, I don't need to worry about these two. ACEG, ACEG. This is also correct. Then we have CEG is fine. I need to see is H greater than C. H is greater than C, that is fine. Okay, and F greater than B. Yeah, B is the shortest, so F has to be greater than G greater than F rather. Okay, G is not greater than F, sorry. G is not greater than F, so okay, so G is not greater than F, so this is a possibility. Or rather, this should be the answer. I'll just confirm once again. HCEG. So HCEG, HCEG, FB. HCEG, then F. So this is incorrect. This portion is incorrect. So this should be the answer. Okay. So that completes the set. I'm sure you would have found this easy and would have been able to complete the set in not too much of time.